France, the land of romance, revolution, and reason. But beneath the cobblestone streets and candlelit cafes lies a history filled with dark secrets, unsolved crimes, and ghostly legends. From hidden tombs to vanishing aircraft, from royal curses to ancient riddles, these are the top 10 mysteries of France. Let's begin. But be warned, not everything in France is what it seems. 10. The man in the iron mask, a prisoner, held in complete secrecy, his face covered by an iron mask. No one knew his name. No one heard his voice. And his identity? Still unknown. Locked away in the 17th century, during the reign of Louis XIV, some believed he was the king's twin. Others said he was a disgraced noble or a political threat. He died in the Bastille, and his story became legend. Who was the man in the iron mask? 9. The disappearance of Flight AF-447. In 2009, Air France Flight 447 vanished over the Atlantic on its way from Rio to Paris. No mayday call, no distress signal, just gone. For 2 years, the wreckage remained missing. Then pieces were found. But the black box only raised more questions. What really happened that night? Pilot error? Technical failure? Or something else? Some believe we still don't know the full truth. 8. The Curse of the Templars. The Knights Templar were once Europe's most powerful religious order, and in 1307, they were destroyed by the French crown. Their leader, Jacques de Molay, was burned at the stake in Paris. But with his dying breath, he cursed the king and the pope. Both died within a year. Coincidence? Or was the Templar curse real? Centuries later, some believe their treasure and their revenge still echo through France. 7. The Hidden Chamber of the Eiffel Tower. Everyone knows the Eiffel Tower, but few know about the secret room at the top. Designed by Gustave Eiffel himself, it's hidden from the public. A private space with vintage furniture, telescopes, and whispers of scientific experiments. Why did Eiffel build it? What was it used for? Some say he met with spiritualists. Others claim military secrets were exchanged there. It still exists today, locked, silent. 6. The disappearance of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, author of The Little Prince. Pilot, explorer. In 1944, during a reconnaissance flight, Antoine de Saint-Exupéry vanished over the Mediterranean. No wreckage, no radio call, just silence. Decades later, parts of his plane were found off the coast of Marseille. But the mystery remains. Did he crash? Was he shot down? Or did the man who wrote about invisible planets vanish into one? 5. The Devil's Bridge of Céret. In the town of Céret stands a stone bridge, built, legend says, by the devil himself. The task was impossible, so the builder made a deal with the devil. I'll give you the soul of the first to cross it. When the bridge was done, he sent a cat across. The devil was furious, but the bridge stood. Today, the bridge still spans the river, and locals still claim to see shadows crossing it at night. 4. The haunted Château de Brissac-Tallest Castle in France, and home to one of its most terrifying ghosts. Legend tells of Charlotte, a noblewoman murdered by her husband after an affair. He buried her in the walls of the chateau. Now known as the Green Lady, her spirit roams the halls. Guests report hearing her cries. Some see her, with hollow eyes and a rotting face. The owners? They admit she's still there. 3. The mystery of Rennes-le-Château, a small village in southern France. A poor priest suddenly becomes mysteriously wealthy. He renovates the church with bizarre symbols, builds a lavish estate, and whispers begin. Did he find a lost treasure? Documents that could shake the Catholic Church? Or even the Holy Grail? The priest took his secret to the grave. And to this day, treasure hunters still dig, still search, still believe. 2. The bloodline of Mary Magdalene. Connected to Rennes-le-Château is a theory even more controversial, that Mary Magdalene fled to France after the crucifixion, that she was pregnant with Jesus' child, and that her bloodline still exists, in secret. Some believe this secret was guarded by the Knights Templar, buried beneath cathedrals, encoded in French art and architecture. Fact or fiction? No one knows for sure, but the theory has inspired books, films, and endless speculation. 1. The Phantom of the Paris Catacombs. Beneath Paris lies a city of the dead. Over 6 million skeletons line the walls of the catacombs, a maze of tunnels stretching for miles. But not all who enter return. In 2004, police found a hidden cinema deep underground, with power, seats, a bar. No one knows who built it. Then there are stories of explorers getting lost, hearing voices, and vanishing forever. The catacombs remain open to the public, but much of it is off-limits. And some say, for good reason. France is a country of light, but also of shadows. From ancient curses to modern disappearances, its mysteries remain unsolved, its secrets still whispering through time. Which of these stories gave you chills? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more dark history, forgotten legends, and real-world mysteries. Until next time, stay curious and keep your eyes open.